Stop biking on my grass. You're flattening it all out. Oh, come on. You mow the grass with an 80-kilogram lawnmower. This is only a 10-kilogram bike. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're trampling less on the grass. What are you trying to say? My bike weighs less than your lawnmower. Weight actually does not necessarily influence how much the grass gets flattened. Why? There is not enough information given to solve this problem, so you will need to use facts that you know about real-life things such as bicycles, lawnmowers, and their properties to find the answer. Pause the video now if you need to think. Solving this problem requires delving into the concept of pressure, which is defined as the amount of force per area. The SI unit for pressure is the Pascal, which equals a Newton per square meter. Before we can determine the pressure of these objects, we will have to examine their force on the grass. In physics, force is defined as mass times acceleration and is measured in newtons. For example, weight is a force because it is the product of an object's mass and the pull of gravity, which is an acceleration approximately equal to 10 meters per second squared. In fact, the force applied by these objects onto the grass is their weight. Then how much do these objects weigh? Well, the bicycle's weight is 10 meters per second squared times 10 kilograms, giving us 100 newtons as its weight. Because the lawnmower is 80 kilograms, the weight of the lawnmower is 800 newtons. So which of these two flattens the grass more? What matters in the end is which one pressures the grass more. The bicycle certainly weighs less, but it puts its pressure on 2 wheels, while the lawnmower uses 4 wheels, twice as many as the bicycle. The wheels on the lawnmower are also 4 times wider, so this increases the area of each wheel by 4. Because the area of grass covered by the lawnmower is 8 times greater than the area covered by the bicycle, the pressures are both the same despite the unequal weights, so both flatten the grass equally. See, your bike is flattening my grass as much as my lawnmower does. I am not so sure. Are there any more examples of pressure? If you still need some help with understanding pressure, think about this. The mass of all the air on Earth's atmosphere is 5.1 billion kilograms, but it barely flattens any grass. After all, the area of Earth's surface is too big for the existence of a pressure that could possibly smooth out all of Earth's grass. Also, a stack of paper will flatten out grass, but you would have to be crazy to attempt to squish grass with individual sheets of paper. Are you impressed? If you find yourself interested in this topic, try to solve these follow-up questions. Alternatively, subscribe or watch another video.